Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the interwebs. This is Rendog coming at ya in another Minecraft episode from the HermitCraft server. We're kicking things off today, ladies and gentlemen, from the Bigger Logs Incorporated blimp, where this week a rather large and shiny pile of diamonds has appeared out of freaking nowhere. My Omega tree needs more oak logs. Please help. I offer these 30 diamond blocks and hoping for 10 shulker boxes to be delivered with oak. P.S. Not shouting, just desperate, party face. Well, my fellow Bigger Logs employees, it looks like our number one customer, Iskal85, requires another massive delivery of oak logs for his Omega tree, and he's giving us 10 diamond blocks more than he did last time. Very tasty indeed, my dudes, and I'm very happy to help my friend Iskal out with a bunch of logs for his amazing build. So I tell you what, to kick things off today, let's head over to the QuadraChopper and make all of Iskal's log dreams come true. Now, by my calculations, 10 boxes of oak logs equals around 450 chopped oak trees. So this week, I've been on the grind like nobody's business, blasting down hundreds of oak trees for Iskal at the QuadraChopper. Luckily for me though, our QuadraChopper is an outstanding piece of log farming technology, and over the course of the past few days, I've managed to fulfill Iskal's order without much hassle and in a fairly reasonable time, I might add. I may, however, have gotten slightly carried away during all of the blasting. It's been a while since we did any work out here in the Bigger Logs Mesa, and this week I actually got inspired to upgrade the QuadraChopper by completing the build for the sorting and storage facility that was, let's be honest, looking super janktastic, even if I have to say so myself. I started off by terraforming the land around the storage facility to fix the damage I'd done to the mesa environment when I built the foundations of the building, and I tried to make the cliffside look a lot more natural. Next up on the list was to complete the building for the storage facility itself and to hide all of the ugly redstone inside of it. Now, I've kept this build pretty simple, using spruce trapdoors for depths in the walls and going with a flat factory-inspired design for the roof. As this thing is literally just a warehouse for loggage, I felt a simple design would work best, and I gotta say, it turned out looking really great in front of the QuadraChopper and fits in with the entire build rather spiffily. And after a few more tweaks I made yesterday afternoon, the storage facility of the QuadraChopper is now finished and looking fancy, baby. Even cleaned up the chest, sorted out the environment around here, and did a bit of work on the interior. Look at this. Looking pretty sweet, right? We can still see some of the redstone, but this is an industrial build, so I think it kind of works, and yeah, very happy with this. Here's all of Iskal's logs. Absolutely insane. It took me forever to generate all of this, and well, now we need to get this over to the Omega Tree of Doom. Although last time we did this, Bob the accountant crashed the blimp. So yeah, hopefully Bob can get it right this time. Bob from accounting, this is your chance to redeem yourself, my dude. Release the blimpage. Oh, Bob, what have you done, my dude? Not again. Well, I guess the good news is, this time around, Bob didn't crash the deliver blimp straight into Iskal's Omega Tree of Doom. And yeah, it does look like all 10 barrels of logs have been delivered, although they're kinda scattered all over the place. Bob, we need to have a chat about deliver blimp health and safety, my dude. This is just very unprofessional. Anywho, my fellow Bigger Logs Incorporated employees, I think we have certainly earned our 30 blocks of diamonds this week, although we have made a little bit of a mess out here. Listen, the blimp technology hasn't quite been perfected yet, and Iskal, thanks for your business, my dude, and sorry about the mess, D-Face, Hearty Face, RD. Now, my original plan for today's episode was to work on the walls of the TIE Fighter hangar bay we started in the last episode. However, there's been a bit of a setback to the project, shall we say. This week on livestream, we were working on the hangar when our friendly neighbor Grian popped over for a visit and made the rather unfortunate observation that the circle I dug out for the hangar is, well, it's basically completely freaking wrong. Now the problem is, my plans for this build require the circle to be 100% symmetrical, which means I'm going to have to spend some time fixing this stupid hole before we can make any more progress. But never fear, my dudes, we've got some pretty important business to attend to in the shopping district today, and we'll get back to this wretched pit soon once my nerves have recovered a bit from the circle derp. Summon diggity dogs from all over the world. Today, we have a very important decision to make. Here we are once again just outside of Town Hall, and the race for mayor on the server is starting to pick up steam, my dudes. Last episode, we gave our support to Mumbo Jumbo and to False Symmetry, and looking at the polls right now, it looks like there is quite a race going on. False Symmetry in the lead, followed closely by the dog catcher Joe Hills, and there definitely seems to be mayoral shenanigans afoot, my dudes. This is kind of awkward. There's a freaking pigman on the diamond throne, and his name is Plopper for mayor. What the freaking heck is going on here, guys? Now here's the thing, my gorgeous friends. We need to make a decision quick, fast, and in a hurry who we're going to be voting for in this election. And unfortunately, I don't think we have much of a choice. Last episode, we got new orders from the Emperor, and he's ordered me to try gain influence with the future mayor in whatever way possible.
Your next objective is to secure a position for us in the upcoming elections on this planet. Do whatever it takes, Stargazer. In the name of the Renpire, man.
Oh geez, my fellow Red Troopers, this is gonna be a difficult day for me indeed. As much as I'd love to vote with my heart in this election, I don't think we have a choice. The Emperor has spoken. Please don't look at me with those judging eyes, doggy. A dark influence has descended upon my soul. Seriously though, guys, what the heck has happened to our shopping district? This is a mushroom biome. There should be no hostile mobs spawning up in this business, yet there is a magma cream beast over there, and he's bouncing in my general direction, and, well, he's also got a name. Sarah Jessica Parkour. That's very clever. Ooh, this is kind of fancy. Just stumbled across a brand new shop out here sponsored by the False for Mayor campaign. And it looks like this shop is selling weapons, protection, potions. Very nice. This is starting to make sense considering all the hostile mobs in the shopping district. Can't fight your own battle? Mayor False would have your back. You know what, my dudes? The Emperor might approve of us targeting False Symmetry in this campaign. I mean, she is bringing the pain, so to speak, a whole bunch of weapons and armor and whatnot. And we know the Emperor loves those, so, Falsey just might be perfect to vote for? Hold the phone, my dudes, what the heck is this beautiful thing? The gorgeous, intelligent fountain of truth, just outside of False Symmetry's giant sword of doom. Oh my goodness, guys, these mayoral candidates are really going for it in this campaign. This is so freaking awesome, man. Take a gorgeous wish stone and rename it to your mayoral wish. Then throw it in the fountain. Your wish will be gorgeously seen. Okay? I wish for Pam to come back to me. R.I.P. Pam. Boop. Oh baby, well it's not quite Pam, but it is a diamond, a gorgeous shiny rock, and, well, the Emperor certainly loves profits, and he'll definitely approve of this one. Stress for mayor, my dudes? Okay, Red Troopers, I've taken a couple minutes to consider our options, and I'm starting to think that the gorgeous Stress Monster 101 just might be the best candidate for us to vote for. And let me tell you why. Firstly, she's the only candidate that gave us an opportunity to bring Pamela back to life, and, well, even though it was just a wishing fountain, you never know. It might actually work in the end. Secondly, Stress Monster's main base is strategically positioned right next to the Valley of Tatooine and the TIE Fighter, which means her base is a pretty valuable bit of real estate for the Emperor. And finally, on a personal note, I really love Stress Monster's poster. Although, let's be honest here, guys. I'm casting this vote to save my own skin from the freaking Emperor. But don't tell Stress, okay? Oh, hi, Mumbo. Don't mind me just deciding who to vote for over here. Well, I guess we have to re-vote in the poll here, guys. We can actually unsupport by clicking on the button. Mumbo's watching right now. Oh, this is painful. I'm sorry, Mumbo, dude. I'm gonna have to retract my vote for you. Sorry about that. I hope you didn't see that. We're gonna have to retract our vote for False Symmetry too, and, well, we're gonna have to add a vote here for Stress Monster, although there is a wither skeleton in there right now, so I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna work. Let's have a look. Can we drop the thing in there? No? Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do this manually then, I guess. Well, that didn't work. Mumbo, please look away, bro. This is kind of awkward. No, Mumbo spotted us, guys. He can't believe it. He's walking away. Oh, the shame. The shame. Someone's tried very hard to stop us voting for Stress here, guys, but you know what? The will of the Emperor will not be deterred. There we go. We've updated our vote. Stress for mayor, baby. Now, voting in the pre-election poll is not quite going to be good enough for the Emperor, I'm thinking, my dudes. And next step for us is to try and weasel our way into Stress Monster's campaign. If she becomes mayor, we want to be right there with her so that we can, how do we say, influence things for the Emperor. So I've just set up a meeting with Stress Monster and let's see if I can, well, convince her to include us in her mayoral team when she hopefully wins the elections. For the Renpire! Hello, Mayor Stress Monster.
To be mayor, you mean?
Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's a pretty done deal, if you ask me. You're definitely the top runner, in my opinion. I mean, you know.
Oh, thanks, Ren.
Got the best sign.
So
You've got the best headquarters. Got the best suit. You know.
Oh, I know. You like it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mumbo's old suit.
I'm putting all my eggs in the Stress basket.
Nice. I hope you've pressed my little wed thing over at the thingamajig. Then.
I did. It's been pressed.
Okay.
Nice. I've been telling all of my friends. So here's the thing. I honestly believe that you're running the best campaign and you would be the best mayor. You're amazing. You're fabulous. You're just fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay? And I would very much like to be a part of your team when you become mayor. You know?
All right. I'm listening.
Because, you know, I can help you out with stuff and, you know, things like that.
So like, I have a task or something. I'll go, Ren, I need some help.
Yep, exactly.
My little sidekick.
Like a little sidekick, exactly. But listen, nothing comes for free in the world, okay?
No.
So what I'm going to offer you is a sort of partnership, shall we say, okay?
Okay, all right, yeah.
So firstly, my business, Bigger Logs Incorporated, we will fully back you. Bigger Logs for Stress Monster.
Nice!
All right?
Yes! Okay.
And what that means is you get all the logs that you need during your mayoral rule. Any logs you need, they're yours when you're mayor. Okay?
No way!
Bigger Logs is generous.
All right, okay. I'm very happy about that. Very happy.
On top of that, listen, I know campaigning is super expensive. You know, you have to spend loads of money for the posters and the suit and whatnot. So Bigger Logs is willing to throw in a couple of bling blangs also, just to help you out a little bit, you know?
Are these mine for now?
You can have them forever. They're yours.
No way!
Yep.
All right, okay. All right.
Okay.
This makes me very interested, Ren. I'm like, you know how to win someone over, don't you?
Exactly.
Basically.
I mean, you could stick the support banner in the item frame even, you know?
Hang on, is this going to put the right one in? Yeah, look.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now listen, I don't expect anything in return, you know? This isn't like a bribe or anything. But, you know, if you need somebody to help you out when you're mayor, you know, call me up. Oh, and, by the way, there's one more final bit of amazingness that I can offer you.
I love the twirl you did. Can you do that again?
Woo!
All right, what is it?
So not only do you get the diamonds, not only do you get the support of Bigger Logs Incorporated, but I will turn the Bigger Logs Incorporated blimp magenta and make you the best billboard in the shopping district.
No way! What, the one over at your shop?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool! Yeah. Yes!
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah, definitely. I will definitely take your deal, Ren.
Fantastic.
Definitely. Oh, you just sealed it with a magenta. That's all you had to do.
Beautiful. Well, I mean, here's to a long and prosperous future for the GG campaign.
Yay! I love it. Thank you.
Excellent work, Stargazer. You have done well in your negotiations with the creatures of this planet, man. Soon our influence will spread and we will have our revenge. Now return to Tatooine and begin the construction of a powerful fortress for your Emperor. And remember, Stargazer, I am always watching, man.
Well guys, I gotta say, that meeting with Stress went exceptionally well, and we are now officially a part of Stress Monster's mayor team, although this entire thing has made me feel kinda dirty, which is why I'm trying to wash it off in Stress Monster's fountain. It's not really working though, I gotta tell ya. Anyhoozle, what's done is done, my friends, and I did promise Stress that I would make for her the most amazing billboard in the shopping district for her campaign, and that's what I've been doing for the last few hours. Take a look at this. The Bigger Logs Incorporated blimp has now been turned magenta and transformed into the biggest billboard in the shopping district for any mayor campaign. This should hopefully indicate to all my fellow hermits that Bigger Logs is putting all our full support in Stress Monster for mayor. And hopefully the awesomeness of the blimp will convince a few others to vote for Stress as well. And to be honest, I really hope it does, because something gives me the feeling that if Stress doesn't become mayor, we might be in a small spot of bother with that crazy, crusty old emperor. Yo, Hermits, Stress Monster for mayor? Pretty please? D-face? Oh man, that blimpage is looking so sweet, my dudes. We can even see it from the steps of Town Hall, which is amazing. And any hermit traveling through the shopping district should have no problem spotting the GG for mayor blimp. And I think our job out here is now done. Good luck, Stress. Well, Ren Troopers, I gotta say, it certainly has been a crazy week of log blasting and mayoral campaigning for me on the HermitCraft server, and despite all the madness, I still managed to get a bit of work done out here in the Valley of Tatooine. Most of that work, though, has been rather grinding and boring, and not good enough for a Rendog video, but it did start with the terraforming of the land around the TIE Fighter hangar bay. We needed to flatten out the terrain so the hangar was sitting flush with the rest of the valley and looking a little bit more natural, and we managed to get that job done on stream this past weekend. And as you can see, I'm pleased to report that the valley is really starting to take shape, and we've now got a decent blueprint on which to bring our Tatooine plans to life. Oh, you know what I just realized, guys? I don't think I ever showed you the highway that I made here on the top of the Nether for our Tatooine Valley portal. Take a look at this thing, man, looking pretty sweet, right? We've now joined all of the hermits that live on this side of the server, I guess, and well, our highway is definitely the most evil looking, which is amazing, and takes us all the way to the Tatooine Valley. There's the portal over there. I'll show you that bad boy in a second. But while we're up here, this is what I was looking for. Apparently, there are some pretty good deals to be had in this machine. It is the Pyrotechnics 1 week flash sale, apparently. And look, we made 30 diamond blocks today, which is pretty tasty, and we might as well spend some of those in this contraption. Now, as far as I understand it, we stick a diamond block into this machine and we've got the chance to win a shulker box of rockets, which is obviously amazing. And there's also a grand prize up for grabs, which I think we might be able to win, and that's kind of exciting. I mean, look, I'm always after rockets, so please, Tango, take my money, give me my rockets. And that looks like a shulker box. Is that completely filled with rockets? Hold on, let's have a look. Oh baby, 9 diamonds for an entire shulker box of rockets. That is an absolute bargain. Thanks very much, Tango. That's actually a great deal. Oh, is this it? My apologies, guys. I thought I'd made our portal to Tatooine a little bit more interesting than this, but yeah, I guess it kind of looks pretty sweet, and yeah, the best part of it is definitely the evil black carpeting, and I guess the bat head on the top of it. And so, my fellow Ren Troopers, we have gone full circle back to the Valley of Tatooine. See what I did there? Because the hangar is a circle, but not really a circle because I messed it up and Anyhoozle, guys, I wanted to bring you back to the hangar bay for the last part of this episode to try and show you where I went wrong with this stupid circle. As you can see, Grian has laid down the correct shape of the circle, and it is completely wrong compared to my original circle design. I mean, you know what? I'll be honest, I was a little bit lazy with the circle. I thought that I'd had the pattern correct when I built it, and obviously, if you put one block incorrect in a circle in Minecraft, the entire thing then gets a bit wonky, and that seems to be what has happened. But yeah, Green has come out here and helped me out. The circle is now perfect, but we are going to have to do some work, some re-excavating and some reshaping of the thing. And well, today I was hoping to get to working on one of the hangar bays for you guys. We started working on this on stream a few days ago. It looked really sweet until the circle was wrong and we had to break the whole thing down. And as you can see, it's an absolute giant mess, and, well, I need to dig deep into my soul for the inspiration to actually finish this thing so that we can get our TIE Fighter hangar looking absolutely amazing. Yo, dudes, listen, I'm going to need your help on this one, okay? You want to see the hangar bay completed? Let me know in the comments, please. Please let me know. I need some inspirational juices or this project's never going to get done. I've already spent so much time on it, made so many mistakes already, and I'm almost ready to throw the thing in the bin, so help me out, guys. Anyway, my dudes, unfortunately, we have run out of time in today's episode. I've got, as usual, a ridiculous amount of editing to do to get this video out to you, so I better get on it, and hopefully next time we can start doing a little bit more work out here in Tatooine. We've received new orders from the Emperor to start working on a fortress. That sounds pretty sweet. I've got some plans. I think you guys are gonna like them, but for now, my friends, I'm gonna be signing out from the Valley of Tatooine, and if you did enjoy it, please remember to smack that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, well, I don't know what you're doing. Hit the freaking subscribe button, my dudes. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me today, my friends. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll smell you all in the next episode.